Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for mid-September. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take this as it resonates for you, leave what doesn't. It's not a personal reading. Thank you all for coming to my channel, Light to My Path Tarot, and let's just see what we have for Capricorn. All right, we have two here. We have the Hermit reversed, and then you are challenged with the Two of Swords. All right, let's see. What else do we have for Capricorn? The Hermit reversed, you may just not want to be alone right now. There might be something that you don't want to look at right now as well. Because I say that because that Two of Swords, look, her eyes are covered, but she has like the one eye right where her third eye intuition would be. So let's just see what else we get. Then we have the Two of Wands here. So you're at a doorway here of, you're at the precipice of something new, Capricorn. We have the Hierophant foremost in your mind. Ten of Swords is in your recent past. It is in the reverse, so that's good that it's reversed. I feel like there's something about the end of a painful cycle, or it can be in that it happened already. It can also be the end of some kind of betrayal, the end of some kind of, I just got self-sacrifice. Don't usually, oh, my cards are just spilling out all over the place. All right. You have the King of Wands in your near future. Love that. Bold and brave, Capricorn. All right, two just fell out. Here we have the Five of Swords and we have the Page of Swords. So I'm going to take both of those. All right, let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Maybe you're not feeling very romantic right now. So I do think there's something here that you don't really want to do introspection on. You don't really want to look at it. It is the need to see the writing on the wall about something. And I feel like as far as your challenge with this Two of Swords here, it's kind of like you're stuck in the middle. Do I stay here? Do I leave? This place, you know, I get a good benefit from this, but I'm really unhappy kind of thing. And this is saying that, you know, maybe you need to not go by what you see, but go by your intuition as well. I feel like there's a door opening for you here with the Two of Wands. It is about dreaming about, and that's at the base of your reading here. So it is about that you want something more, is what I'm feeling like. The Ten of Swords, it's always darkest before the dawn. And with it being in reverse, it's like, okay, the dawn is breaking on something. The Hierophant does have to do with tradition. It can be about commitment too. It could even be marriage, whatever that is. But I feel something, look at how the flower is blossoming, and it's, so I feel like there's something blossoming for you, Capricorn. It could be spiritual. You could be learning something that's just making you feel like you're blossoming in some way, coming to some kind of maturity. The Hierophant is about, you know, the accepted and established order and way of doing things, you know, doing something by the book. So that's foremost in your mind right now, along with like this world here. It's like it has wings, like it's a little world bird or something, you know, and it's like it's staying with her, it's flying with her, and it's like she's like, come along, and you know, come along wherever it is that you're going. And I just feel there's something here about you wanting more. You don't want to stay in this place of feeling nailed to the ground or, sad or what have you. And I love that the King of Wands is here in your near future. So it is brave, it is bold, very attractive while you're being bold and brave. But it's about adventure, it's about going for something, it's courage, it's confidence. Um, Taking action on something is what I get. King of Wands is a very accomplished energy regarding like something that you're passionate about. I feel like you may be going for something like that. We have the Ten of Coins in the reverse in your position of you. So you may be lacking some kind of support within the home. Maybe you don't, maybe you feel like a rug got pulled out from under you. There could be some arguments or squabbles or something like that. And maybe you're having to do something very untraditional in going your own way, leaving something as well. I say that too because we have the Seven of Swords here in your outside influence. So the Seven of Swords can be deceptive energy, but even more than that, I feel like the Seven of Swords, most of the time, it just means we've learned as much as we can where we are, and we're going off to have new adventures and learn something new. Again, King of Wands energy there. So, the Seven of Swords, the big word for that is strategy. So, I feel like you're ready, especially with this Two of Wands here. Like you're at the precipice, you're at the threshold of a door, you're ready for it to open, but you have to take some kind of action. The King of Wands is ready. He will take action. So I feel like you want to just take your toys and go to a different sandbox here with the Seven of Swords in your outside influence. Your hopes and fears, you have Judgment, which is in the reverse, which tells me that you're still holding on to something that needs to be released. You got to let go of something. It's a wake-up call, but it's like you might be sleeping on it. You don't really want to pay attention to it. Hence the Hermit card here in reverse, where you might not want to see the writing on the wall about something, but you need to, whatever that is regarding. What else do I want to say about that? I mean, the Judgment card is a really good energy in that it clears the slate for us, But I do think there's still something holding you back from clearing that slate, and I'm not sure that I can see from here what that is, except that there is something that you need to come to terms with this Hermit card, and I feel like it's something internal. And it could have to do with, I talked about I was really drawn to this flower blossoming in front of this Hierophant here. It can have to do with just you blossoming in a certain place or in a certain way, and listening to your intuition here, because her eyes are covered and the third eye is very prominent here. So I feel like even though you may be stuck in something, I feel like you know the answers. I feel like you have the answers, you know the answers. Two of Swords can be about guard up on something too, but usually I feel like you're kind of at a crossroads and you're not sure which way to go. You're not real happy where you are, but you may be afraid to go forward or back. So it's that kind of thing. It is kind of a stalemate energy. For your outcome, we have the Page of Swords and then we have the Five of Swords. With this Page of Swords, I just got finding your voice. The pages are new. It is newness regarding something. Swords have to do with communication and our thoughts. So this looks a little, I don't know, you might want to watch your words too, because you may not realize how your words could be hurtful or cutting to someone else with the Five of Swords right here too. So I would be careful about that, because you may just be on a whim and say some stuff, and then, it might cause someone else to back off, or they might get their feelings hurt. Both of these birds here in this picture are don't look happy and look like they are trying to defend themselves or something, and this guy over here looks like, yeah, I said that. you know so I think that's advice, as far as, um instead of like a prediction. I think it's more of advice. Watch your words. Don't fly off. But also, I do think you're seeking clarity. And again, we have, these two birds here, kind of at a standoff. They don't look happy, and they both have swords drawn. So, um, it can be about finding clarity, and also about standing up for yourself. Maybe there is a situation where you need to stand up for yourself. It could be regarding this Ten of Coins here in the reverse. Maybe, the Ten of Coins reverse, especially with that Seven of Swords there, like you could be leaving home, or you could have just left something that felt like home with that Seven of Swords, because traditionally the Seven of Swords is, he's leaving a camp and kind of sneaking off on his own. So you very well could be doing that, or wanting to do that. Just if you are doing that, do the planning, before you rush off into something. Confidence is key. Um, so yeah, let's see what we have underneath the deck here. We have the Knight of Cups, which is in the reverse. So you may not be expressing emotion right now, or not very romantic, or somebody has shut down their emotions. They're still there in your life, or maybe it's a job that's still there, or a situation or relationship, whatever it is for you. Knight of Cups is not expressing emotion. I just got something with this too, with this Knight of Cups, about, because this person is like sailing through on this fish, and there's a bowl with a bird with a love note, and it's topsy-turvy. So I feel like maybe you're not appreciating something, possibly, or I don't know. Three of Coins is knowing where you fit, knowing where you belong. It is working together with someone. Um, it's being recognized for what you have to bring to the table. The parts are greater than the sum, kind of thing. We have the Four of Coins here in the reverse. So you may be wanting to hold on to something for your security and your stability, but again, with that Judgment card in reverse, I feel like there is something that you're going to have to release, or you're going to have to share and give, something like that. There's the Nine of Coins in the reverse. So you could be feeling a little caged right now with the Nine of Coins reverse, and especially with this Nine of Coins reverse, because look at this in the upright. She's like on this bird, and they're getting ready to take off and fly free, and the bird is carrying the pearls in its beak. And, this is the self-made man or woman, but with it in reverse, I feel like you're feeling a little caged right now about something. We have the Six of Coins, discernment and giving. Hopeful expectations I get with this particular Six of Coins. Waiting for something good to come in. Is there anything that I want to clarify here? I do want to clarify this Ten of Pentacles in reverse for Capricorn. Wow, you have the World there. We have the moon. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So, you know, tens are completions. You have two tens here in your reading. So there is something that you have mastered here, even though it could be that you are leaving something because it no longer serves you, or no longer it's filled its purpose in your life, and that has probably left you feeling a little lost, with this moon and the Nine of Swords here. So, which, you know, could bring us back to this needing to release something. Um, the moon card, take the middle road. You know, don't be too far either way. And the Nine of Swords is a lot of anxiety. I feel like it's lessening, but I do feel like this is a successful completion for you, even though I'm feeling like you're leaving something here and going off on your own. But do it with a happy heart, with the King of Wands there. Do it with a happy heart, and maybe even follow the rule book, you know, for now in something. I do feel find your voice and take up for yourself with that Page of Swords and Five of Swords. And yeah, just don't stay stuck too long, because not making a decision is making a decision. There is something that this is asking you to look at here. And it can be about this right here, you know. What do you want your life to look like with that Two of Wands? And it's the planning and preparation for that. But it does have to do with leaving something behind. That's what I have for you, Capricorn, for mid-September. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please support my channel. Hit that subscribe button, the like button if it helped you, and I will see you next time.